Hello everyone, my name is Paulina Świętowska and today with Quinty Feineman we'll present to you a case of robot case systems. Company objective is to reach 250 convalescents or senior citizen housing centers in Scandinavia, engage 100 of the centers to sign up for a free 2-week trial of the LIA product, and then get 25 of these centers to rent 2 to 3 LIA robots for 6 months for a fee of 500 per month with a rent-to-own option, to buy LIA eventually for 7,500 per piece. All these requirements needs to be completed in 9 months' time. The company has a budget of 20,000 euros to achieve this objective. In terms of resources, there is one marketing and sales manager available half-time for the first 4 months of the project. Then she'll work on the project full-time. There's also an MBA intern student who will work on the project for 30 hours a week in months 1 to 5. During the time a manager will work half-time, she will be supported by an intern. And that way, workload is equally spread over the time of 9 months. And now the SWOT analysis. So the strength of a company is that the product allows patients to be more independent, to move more independently, and also it's adequate for patients in different age and with different movement problems. The weaknesses are that is no physical stores of a company, and the opportunities is the growing demand for technology advancements in medical field, and the threats is the increasing competition in region of Scandinavia and demographic changes. We've analyzed company performance using Marketing Radar. Company website performed good. Performance scored 19 out of 30. Mobile use scored 30 out of 30. Search engine optimization scored 25 out of 30. And security scored 10 out of 10. The improvement points in this case are performance and search engine optimization, and it will be presented later in the presentation. To see if there's enough potential in a market in Scandinavia, we did a market research using online database. We found that in Scandinavia there is around 14,000 private and public care centers. The largest amount of care centers, 4,000, is located in Sweden and Norway, and the smallest amount in Finland and Denmark, where number of care centers is 3,500 and 2,500 respectively. The total number of care centers gives the company enough big market to reach their objective. In the buying process of LIA Care, we saw that you also have to consider the influencers. These influencers are family members of the people who live in the care centers. Their opinion can be monitored to measure the company's reputation, and they can influence the decision-making of the care center managers. The company managers are also influenced by different types of communication media, which we will discuss later. We segmented the market and identified 2 personas, the family member and manager of a care center. The first persona, family member, is a sales manager in Philips company. She is daughter of Ellen, who's living in a care center in Norway. She's optimistic, energetic, and motivated. She wants her mother, Ellen, to have the best care in a care center. She's stressed about her job and she wants to be promoted. She is an influencer. Sometimes she approached care center manager with an idea for a new product that could help her mother to move or be more independent. When it comes to the customer journey map of this persona, the journey starts with the browse discovery of a product. Then the product is researched in terms actually what value does it bring to the customer. And then the persona passes it on to the management board, which takes care of the purchase of a product. The second persona is a care center manager. The person is a care manager of a care center in Sweden. Her responsibilities are to update patients' records, improve business practices in the care center, and manage healthcare facilities. She's empathic, friendly, and patient. She wants to innovate a care center and make patients' life easier. She's respected by staff and doesn't want a direct contact with the patient, doesn't have a direct contact with the patient. She's making decisions about what products to purchase for the care center. She also decides on purchasing of a product based on their price and performance. The customer journey for this persona starts with a product discovery and research. Then a discussion in the management team is held and decision is made. Product is either ordered or rented. and after product delivery, product is used in a care center. Based on the marketing mix, we'll present tools that the company uses for its marketing objectives. Apart from the Lia Care product, company offers their customers various accessories such as a Lia button, a Lia basket, or a Lia trainer to make the use of a product more comfortable and enjoyable. Product is sold online 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. In terms of promotion, customer can rent the product for €500 a month before purchasing. The price of Lia Care product is €7,500. The physical evidence are testimonials of customers that have used the product. Testimonials are on the website in the form of videos.
Okay, so from this marketing mix, we came up with the following online positioning activities. It's important that the customers understand the message of the company, get attracted by it, and generate a reaction from both the personas and the different steps of the customer journey. Therefore, the company should create different messages for its customers. But first, we have some things that they should implement. The multi-language website options. If they want to sell their products to different Scandinavian countries, they should also offer a Scandinavian language option to make it more convenient for them to read and use the website. Then we have the interactive online experience. The company should maintain uploading the story videos of people who are using the Lia. When sharing this experience with your potential customers, you do not only attract attention, as these videos have an emotional impact and you improve their daily life. Next to that, it also builds digital trust, which supports the buying process. Then the informational web presence. The website should provide information about the product, the additional accessories, the purchasing message, but also about some upcoming events. So, for example, when they would be at an event with their product, that they show on the website when and where this will be. This also to make sure that the potential customers know everything about the product and know where to go if they want to see how it works in real life. This also supports the buying process. Then we have the customer interaction effort. The website should offer a chat option next to that email address, because so customers can easily contact the company to ask a quick question instead of writing a whole email. This is more convenient for them, as these days people do not easily contact through email because they're afraid they will keep receiving product information from a company while they don't even want that. Then about the rent option, they should maintain offering the rent option, and they should also already mention this rent option on the landing page. It is also a big step that attracts the people, and it supports the buying process, as some people do not need this product for a very long period, because if someone was for example in a car accident, their disability don't have to be for a lifetime. Now we will talk about content requirements. As you can see, the three most important steps are getting interest, supporting the buying process, and supporting a return visit to the website. To get interest, the company should use the interactive online experience, like the story videos, the channel interaction, like linking the website to the Facebook ad, so the people continue reading about the product after they have seen the ad. And then the multi-language content, so it's easy to read about the product for everyone in Scandinavia. To support the buying process, the company should provide good and clear information about everything that has to do with the Lia. Building trust about everything that has to do with the Lia. Building trust also through the experience videos and to interact with the customer through email or the chat function. Lastly, we have supporting the return visit. This will also be done through the interaction with the customer. So keep in contact with the customer in case there are any problems, and ask them if they would like to share their experience as well. Then the digital acquisition strategy. This is a graph that shows it will reach 250 family members with a message that focuses on the values of the product, which will be done online. Then we will engage 100 of them with a message that focuses on the emotions, like improving their lifestyle. And then 25 of them will be activated and go to the management board of the care center to spread the word. Then you can see that we will reach 250 care center manager, both online and offline, with a message about the efficiency and innovation of the Lia. Then we will engage 100 of them with with the message about the product specifications. And lastly, we will activate 25 of them to rent or buy this Lia product. Then this e-marketing strategy will consist of a multi-channel integration strategy. That means that we will use different channels to spread our advertisement. For this, we will use the online channels and the offline channels. In the online channels, we will use search engine marketing, display advertising, social media marketing, and online PR and email marketing. And for the offline channels, we will use personal contact, partner and affiliate marketing. Okay, then the budget division. First of all, we were going to use the search engine marketing, which are the paid search term. We will use search terms like the care center, elderly support tools, robotics, supporting disabled support, and Lia, of course. This to be better searchable for both the personas, and the information about the Lia is easier to find now. This will cost us. This will be a process of a continuous process, and will cost us 6,000 euros. Then we have the display advertising. We will show videos that have elderly or disabled people using the Lia on it. It shows how the product affects the lifestyle of someone, and it will be done on key digital media channels like Facebook, Instagram, and the online health tech platforms, which is displayed here as a separate one. It generates attention from both the personas and also increases traffic acquisition as it focuses on the emotional aspect. The Facebook ads and the Instagram post will cost us in total around 4,000 euros, and we start with it from month 2. And then the online health tech platforms to post an article or a video or whatever the company prefers, it will cost us 2,000 euros. Then the online experience community. The company should maintain the experience post on the website continuously, which is of course for free because it's on their own website and are doing it themselves. Then the promoting face-to-face. We decided to do it in the last 3 months. And then these promotional activities are like an employee of robot care systems should visit 2 or 3 visits per week the healthcare systems, and this 1,500 euros includes costs like transport costs and overnight stay costs and some other additional costs. Then we have email advertising. The email advertising is a kind of continuous thing, and is also free because you can do it yourself. But we have a gap when we have the visits because we don't want the companies to be annoyed by our emails. But we do have at the end another email advertising month to send them a reminder about the things we have discussed during the visits. Then the medical fair. The medical fair will be done in the 3rd month, so there is enough time to prepare for this. This medical fair, it will cost 1,500 euros for a stand, which is 4 square meters, and of course some additional costs. And then lastly, the partner and affiliate marketing. As Robot Care Systems currently doesn't have a partner, we advise them to have a partner as in a hospital. So the hospital can use the Lia for free, and it actually promotes the Lia by letting the patients using it. So the family members or the patient itself will see it, spread the word, and they will eventually or promote it to the care centers or decide to buy it themselves. This gives us a total of 19,000 euros and 500 euros with a reserve of 500 euros. To round up the metrics, so to be specific, the actual objective is to integrate the multi-channel integration strategy. This is measurable by that the social media posts will be updated each 2 weeks and emails will be sent to customers for the first 6 months. And then the medical fairs that will be attended 1 time per year. And then the content on the website will be updated with new information each month. This is the achievableness of this is that the strategy we have proposed is achievable to reach 250 customers, to engage 100, and to activate 25 of them. And then some relevant aspects. By establishing ads on Facebook, we will reach influencers and grab their attention so they will spread their mouth. Showing the product on medical fairs will advertise the product to medical centers and to hospitals or people who are very close to this medical technology. By advertising the product on medical platforms, we will reach more medical centers. When it comes to the time-oriented, the whole multi-channel strategy could be integrated within 9 months. Then I would like to say that we as a team think that this e-marketing strategy would be feasible to reach in 9 months, and we would like to thank you for your attention.